What's up, everybody? We're back and we got another technical analysis video for y'all today. And guys, I must say I am excited to be back in front of the charts. I know y'all missed me. It's been a minute since we did detailed technical analysis. We haven't had too much shift in market structure, but after today, guys, we definitely have a shift in market structure. All right, last video we talked about XRP giving out right here. Okay, it was towards the end of the video. We were saying, hey, if this level doesn't hold, we got $1.45, and if that's not it, it's probably coming down. And boom, guys, came down where? To our 4-hour support, $1.33. But it didn't just go there, it went even lower, guys. All right, we've reclaimed it, so we'll see what happens. This could definitely be a probe to the downside on a higher time frame. It could consolidate and take off from here. That's on the table, guys. All right, and we're gonna get into it. We're also gonna get into Stellar. We're going to get into XDC real quick. We'll go over Ethereum and we'll go over Bitcoin, okay? And we'll try to get some plans ready for what we can expect, because there's multiple things that can play out, guys, and we just want to be aware of these multiple things and have preparations in place for what to do if any of these things play out. Okay, guys, so anyways, let's get to it. But before we do, you already know I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But now that that's out the way, guys, let's get right to it. And here we go. We got XRP on the 1-hour chart right now, guys. Now let's take a look at what's going on. Last time we got here, okay, it was May 10th 2021, guys. Okay, we had that day where we just dumped hard, guys. I mean, we got all the way down to $1.21. All right, and look at the volume. But I want you to notice something. Look how the bulls reclaimed it in the same candle. In 1 hour, we got, I mean, at the top of this candle, guys, we were at $1.40. So we lost 19 cents, guys, in an hour. That's a big dump, okay? And that's not even counting the previous hour and the losses we took there, okay? But look how they recovered, guys. That was a fast, powerful recovery. And then you see the sideways consolidation moves back up to our $1.50, and we see the struggle. Not only are we struggling here at the $1.50, but we also have that 200 moving average there. So we have two types of resistance here. And then on top of that, we have a high and a lower high. Okay, guys? So this wasn't the first go round, all right? And then we saw the level gave out. We said if $1.45 gives out, it's probably coming down. And like we said, there it is, guys. And look at that. The 20 moving average is just holding it back, guys. Now, in my opinion, the 20 moving average isn't the real thing that holds something back. So I wouldn't be surprised if this thing starts moving up a little bit more. Okay, maybe trying to test this level right here and seeing what could happen, which would be like $1.42. I think that's on the table, all right, guys? Especially with the support here. And again, on a higher time frame, this is probably a wick to the downside. Let's circle this area real quick. We'll go to a 4-hour chart and we'll see what that looks like. And look at that, guys. We got some wicks to the downside. Not bad. All right, guys. Now on a 4-hour chart, though, you see we get a different story. This doesn't look as good as this, right? Okay. I mean, look at, you got that dump, and then you get the pull or the push up. It's not the best push up. This was right here, but this follow up wasn't that great. You see with the low volume, but now look at the sell. Just comes all the way back down. Okay, guys, and then we get this candle. See, it wasn't as aggressive. People weren't like, oh my god, we're back. And I think it's because the sentiment in the market has changed due to what's going on with Bitcoin. And guys, y'all just heard the rings, and on top of that, it's 2:47 in the morning. And y'all know those are my lucky numbers. I just pointed those numbers out to you in the Crypto Cliff Notes episode that I recorded right before this, guys. Come on. And look, it's $1.35, guys. Come on. I just recorded synchronicities for you guys. Come on, guys. We're on a different level right now. We're on a fucking different level right now, guys. I just got like a crazy energy surge. We are definitely on the right track. Okay, we don't play like these other fools. Okay, we play like the elites because we are elite. Okay, we don't get led. We don't get misled. Okay, we're leaders. We direct ourselves. Okay, guys. Anyways, like I was saying, the volume's lower this time around than over here, okay? And this didn't give us that great of a push, okay? So we got resistance level, we got moving averages, we got a high, a lower high. We didn't get that great push from the level, and there's a daily level not far away, guys. The big money, I think they rather get it here than get it up here. Okay, you're just gonna have a better risk to reward ratio, especially if you're getting in right now. This happens all so fast that you might not have had enough time to really get your position in. So, I mean, let's just look at a risk to reward ratio. If you were to get in right here, I mean, you're probably targeting the $1.50, okay? And I mean, look where your stop loss is going to be. It's going to be down here, okay? That's not even a 1-to-1 ratio. This is not where we want to get in. You're not going to be safe here, okay? If you got in down here, if you had orders in the book ready to go, you know, not as bad, okay? Because I mean, now look, if you were blessed and you got in this area, now you're 5-to-1. If you go up there, you could even lower your target to the 20 moving average and still have a very favorable trade in your hands, okay? So if you had orders in anticipating this and you caught it like, oh, I think we could get a double bottom, boom, then you played well and you have a great position and it's giving you different type of leverage, so you get to play this differently than people who are getting involved right now. All right. But since you know people who want to get involved right now don't have as much the odds, then is there even going to be participation to bring us up here? Okay. Now there could be, because there was this volume here. This isn't terrible volume. It's not as good as this, but it's not terrible volume. Okay, guys. And this is XRP. It is May 13th, which means it's Ascension Day. And we do have Gary Gensler in the SEC hearing later today. Okay, guys. So remember, XRP is a different animal. All right. But if we're just looking at it as a technical analysis, then in my opinion, I think down here is where they're waiting. All right. I mean, look, guys, the 4-hour level, this is what it's performed like. It's never gotten super explosive. Look how this daily level played, though. That gave you all of that. Okay, guys. It was barely in here and boom. All right, guys. In the grand scheme of things, that wasn't that bad, but it still set a lower high, okay? And that's why we got to be aware of what's going on in the market. Could Bitcoin bring this down? Because it's so interesting to me how every time XRP's looking like things are about to happen for it, Bitcoin want to struggle, okay, guys? And today's struggle with Bitcoin is not your average struggle, okay? It's not just fear. It's not just chatter amongst people in the crypto sphere, okay? It's something that hit everyone. Tesla said we're not taking Bitcoin anymore, all right? After they were just pumping it and hyping it up the way they were, okay? And I mean, look how Elon Musk, like I was saying in the last video, look how Elon Musk be with Dogecoin, okay? This the same guy hyping up a joke coin. So anyways, though, one thing I did notice as well was the low, guys. XRP got down all the way to $1.20. All right, guys, on the dot. But look at, I want to show y'all something. Look at Bitcoin, okay, real quick. Look where Bitcoin got down to, guys. It got down to 46,000 on the dot. And then to make it even more weird, Ethereum gets down to 3,500 on the dot, guys. This is market manipulation at its finest. This is a coordinated effort. I truly, truly believe that, guys. How do you get the top three, the big three cryptos? Okay, I know CoinMarketCap says XRP's at like the 8th spot or whatever, but in the grand scheme of things, we know the big three are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Okay, they're the OGs of the game. All right, and all y'all watching this know that XRP is hyper suppressed and it's actually the chosen one. It's the real monster, okay? Not Bitcoin and Ethereum like they're misleading all these people to believe. But anyways, guys, it's just strange to me that the big three all dropped to exact numbers, like not even a fraction of it. It wasn't like $1.20.1. It was $1.20 on the dot. Bitcoin was 46,000 on the dot, not 46,000 and a penny. 46,000 on the dot. Same with Ethereum, 3,500 on the dot. That just, it's strange to me, guys. It just kind of gives you like more intel of what could be going on and whatnot. But anyways, so XRP, how do you play it? That's the next question. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to play it, and then we're going to move on, okay? Before we figure out how to play it, let's go to a daily chart. Just get a little more context on what's going on, okay? On the daily chart, you have your high and your low. Now you have a lower high. If this is a higher low, because it's not a lower low, if this is a higher low, guys, this thing could be ready to take off and go past $2 or back to $2, setting a double top. Either way, to here or beyond. If you're playing it from a daily time frame, That's what you're looking at this like, okay? And we want to know, is this a good spot to take off? Now, here's the thing though, guys. It could come down to $1.10 and still give you the higher low and a better risk to reward ratio, because then you can set your stop right down here, okay? 98 cents. All right? You could do that and it would give you a great setup. I mean, guys, because this is where the real move started. If this move gives out, is there really much here? I know there was also this wick, but you want to minimize your losses. You can always re-enter, okay? So if this gives out, there's no reason to be like, well, let me just take more losses down to here and see if this one gives or holds and gives me all my money back and then some. You can just take the small loss here, and then when it gets down here, if it shows you signs, you can jump in, take the ride, and make up for your losses and still collect profits. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, though, I mean, look, guys, if you get in at $1.10 and you set your stop right below, let's say 99.7 cents, okay? And remember, this is a daily setup. So you're probably on a daily setup. I mean, if you're targeting $1.50 from $1.10, you're looking at a great setup. It's 3.5 to 1. You're going to make 35.5% or you're going to lose 9.8%. But on a daily setup, I don't think that's where you'd really be targeting, which means the daily traders are probably looking maybe here, okay? And if that's the case, I mean, you got an even better setup, 5 to 1. But on a daily setup, I just don't see that happening either, okay? I think on the daily setup, if we're playing the low and the higher low, we're really targeting that $2 range, okay, guys? Let me fix that 1 second. We'll take it all the way to $2. And look at that, guys, 81%. You're only risking 9.8%. Your risk to reward is 8 to 1. If you're a daily time frame trader, if you're big money, do you see the power in getting in here compared to getting in here? Look how things change, guys, if you get in at the current price and make the same target. See, it's not the same trade anymore. It's not a terrible ratio. It's almost 2 to 1, but it's not the right trade, guys. It's not the time, especially with this, okay? So, I mean, as an investor, feel free to just scoop wherever you can, you know, like it's obviously you want to get more the lower it gets and whatnot, but long term with XRP, you know how bullish we are, so we want to get it when we can, okay? I wouldn't be getting in most of my money right here, right now, though. I think there's opportunity to get even more bang for your buck down here, because I think that's where the big money's at, and like I was telling y'all, we want to get in where the big money gets in. Okay, the big money's not here, and we know that thanks to the volume. Okay, so I think we're gonna see this come down. Plus, it takes time. Okay, there was a lot of panic. It takes time to absorb all that. So we could definitely have another wave down, and maybe even another wave down. Okay, guys. I mean, not everyone in the world is like watching crypto right now. We're still that early to this like space and stuff, okay, guys? So it's gonna take a little more time to reach the masses because they're just not following it the way we are. All right, but anyways, though, we're gonna wrap up our little XRP analysis. To get in, me personally, what I would be doing, I'm looking to get in between $1.10 and 90 cents. I wouldn't be getting in here, okay? If I don't, as an investor, I wouldn't mind buying a little bit here, okay? As an investor. But if I'm looking for the best setup, if I'm looking for the best risk to reward, if I'm looking to trade this, I'm waiting to get in down here. I think this is where the big money's at. Okay, guys? But then again, remember, this is XRP. We have a hearing tomorrow. Great things could come out of this hearing, or later today, I mean, on the 13th. It's the 13th, guys. It's almost 3 in the morning. So, a lot of good things could come out later today, and it could change everything. All right, guys? I mean, XRP is primely positioned to be the chosen one, okay, to win this whole game, okay? It's gonna sit atop all these cryptos. Anyways, we'll take a quick peek at XLM. I'm not gonna get into too detailed analysis on XLM, okay? We gotta go over Bitcoin and Ethereum. I have to get y'all, caught up, and I want to touch on the gem, and we gotta go over Quant real quick too. I showed that to y'all in the Crypto Cliff Notes episode 1 at the end there, guys. So we're gonna look at what we can do on Quant, because that's the real deal. Do not sleep on it, okay? The Nepster's telling you, do not sleep on it. I've told y'all not to sleep on XRP, and look what happened. Stellar, I told y'all not to sleep on it. Look what's happened. Zinfin, XDC, don't sleep on it, okay? And look what's gonna happen. And same with Algorand, and same now with Quant as well, okay, guys? So we're gonna go over that. But anyway, Stellar, okay? Stellar doesn't look as powerful either. Now, Stellar's challenging a daily level. Okay, this 56 cents, that's a daily level. Now we got a cool wick, we got the 200 there as well, but I mean, look at the volume here. The volume performed much better at these prices than it is here. You'd think even more volume would be participating here. So it almost tells me maybe the big money's realizing due to the news that they could get a better price. And I mean, either this thing's gonna take off to here and beyond, which I just don't see happening with this shift in the sentiment in the market. I don't see why Stellar would all of a sudden explode to, break these highs right here. It just doesn't seem like realistic, which means we're probably coming down. And if we are coming down, guys, we'd be coming down under 50 cents again. We could, 47 cents is the next level, okay? So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I would love Stellar under 50 cents, guys. That's 2 for $1, okay? That's great. I would love it at the 30-cent range, 36, 30 cents, somewhere down here, guys. I mean, the lower the better. You know how I am, guys. The lower the better. I want it as cheap as possible. When I first got into Stellar, when I was filling my bag up, I was getting in at 4 to 7 cents, okay? I got spoiled. So it's a little harder for me to buy it at 62 cents, but I'm so bullish on it that I want it. And I'll even buy a little bit because I am an investor in Stellar. I will buy a little bit at this price. I'm not going to take a big position here. I'm not going to really add size to my bag at this price, but I'll still accumulate a little bit. You see how I play it? Do you see the decision making, guys? This is how you need to approach your investing. This is why risk management is key and money management is key. We use the technical analysis to let us see how we can be more precise, okay, where the odds are more in our favor, so we can gauge when we should maybe just scoop a little and when it's time to maybe start loading up on some more. Okay, but yeah, so I mean, XLM, in my opinion, I could do an analysis, but just with this setup, there's not much to do right now, okay, especially because it's really going to follow the market. It usually, I mean, most cryptos will follow Bitcoin. That's why they all dumped today, okay? Anyways, though, let's get into the big guys, okay? The Bitcoin and the Ethereum, the top two, all right, for now. Let's go with Bitcoin first, guys. And y'all, we have been calling a Bitcoin dump for a long time, okay? And did we ever hit 60K, guys? You remember when we got here and everybody started freaking out again? Yeah, Bitcoin. What was Nepster telling you? He was saying this is nothing. This is weak. This is not how you explode out of a level, okay, guys? And it showed you that it is weak. It never hit 60K. It never hit 60K. It struggled here, dropped heavy, okay, worked its way up, pulled back, gets rejected here, gets rejected hard again, comes one more time, and look at the dump, guys. Look at the precision, okay? We drew this line before any of this even happened, okay? We drew this red angled line, this resistance here, guys, before any of this even happened. And look it played out great, okay? We dump all the way to a support level, go below, bulls scoop it, okay? And now, look, they haven't even left the zone yet, okay? They haven't even left the zone. So is this really as powerful as we think? I don't think so. And who wants to get in right here at this price? Well, I mean, what are you going to target? You're like in the middle. I mean, you target up here in this area. You still got this angled resistance, and you got the moving averages above you, and this big red candle. That's one resistance, two resistance. Okay, really it's 1, 2, 3 if you individualize them. But I'm just, since they're all clustered, we're just gonna say 1, 2, the angled resistance 3, and then you got the 4-hour level here, and the 60K level, which we haven't even been able to reach. Okay, and if you get in here, guys, again, risk to reward, very key. It helps you see where the big players are going to position themselves. Look at that, guys. I mean, if you target the top of the candle, you don't even have 1-to-1. Just hitting the top of this big red candle. If you target the 200 average, you're not even 1-to-1. You're slightly below it. If you target up to here, okay, you're barely over 1-to-1. Even if you target 60K, guys, Okay, you're not even at 2 to 1. This is a terrible position. I have been telling you guys this 50K level is weak and it is ready to give out, okay? There could be a little bounce here, okay, just because there was such a fast dump, but I think we're going to set probably another lower high, and then I think we're going to come down, set a lower low below this wick, and crash down to 40K, guys. We're coming down to 40 in my opinion. I don't see why things get super bullish after Tesla just dropped such big news and has everyone watching focus on how Bitcoin's no longer energy efficient and that how this could be a problem in the future using it for what it's supposed to be used for. Okay, guys, Bitcoin, we might have just seen it die today. All right, we might have seen the beginning of its death today. All right, now I mean, who knows what could happen, but I'm just saying that to me that's a deadly blow because of how much Tesla and Musk pumped it in the lead up to this kind of an event. That's just crazy to me. But yeah, guys, with Bitcoin, I got a free fall into 40K. I think you can probably catch a cool little bounce off 40K. If you want to play the 40K, maybe get your orders in ready now, okay? So that way if it wicks, you can catch it and bounce, all right? Or you can just wait to see how it plays out and then see how you want to position yourself in. Me personally, I think that's how I would play it because I don't really like the 40K level. If I was going to put orders in the order book ready to catch the bounce, I'd be doing it down here at this real level, this 30K level that actually I think has a way better setup, and it'd be such a dump for such a long time people would expect it. Okay, 30K to 60K gives you a clear target to double your money. All right. 40K does not give you a clear target to double your money because we've never been to 80K. All right, guys. Simple as that. Anyways, let's take a quick peek at Bitcoin on the daily. And see on the daily, guys, I mean, it's just so fast, weak response in my opinion, okay, guys? And I mean, there's still time. There's 15 hours, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, the wick got lower than these wicks, so sellers tried to push down again, all right? And the buyers, they just didn't explode out of there and overwhelm them. And this is pretty scary. And then again, high, lower high, okay? So we're going to see how this plays out. I don't think this thing's ready to take off, guys. I mean, it's just, it got weaker and weaker. Like this time it could barely go any higher and then pulled back. It took this out. Okay, then if this was a great spot, it should have took off, right? Because here's your low, here's your higher low. Okay, so it should have negated this and took off to give you a higher high, and instead it got destroyed. It got wrecked here, and then fundamental news came in to give it another push down. All right, on top of already weak technical analysis. So fundamentally and technically, things are not looking good for Bitcoin. So I don't understand why anybody would want to take the risk right now. Only people who are just like brain numb and let celebrities tell them what to do are probably getting involved right now, okay? Or Bitcoin maxis who are in denial and won't even look into all the problems Bitcoin has and don't even want to answer questions about Tether and the Tether scam, which is a discussion for a whole nother video, all right? This thing is a manipulated digital asset, okay? It's government controlled. It's either United States or Chinese controlled, okay, guys? The miners are in China, but who knows? Who knows? The United States could have scooped up a big supply, and because they're ready to bring in regulations and destroy Bitcoin and launch this new system, they could be in control as well. All right, we want to be open to all possibilities. Anyways, though, guys, and yeah, look as well, we got the 200 here. I mean, when this level gives out, the 200 is in the 40K area. I think this is just a more favorable spot in the short term. All right. But yeah, let's move on to Ethereum. And here we got Ethereum, guys. And Ethereum is just overpriced as fuck. Is ready to come down, guys, in my opinion. Okay, is ready to come down. We got the red candle, we got this wick's not really doing it off any level or anything. Yes, this big green candle's here, but the volume was weak, so there wasn't big money participating here, and it's close to resistance. All right, and look, we came up barely and immediately came down. All right, wick, body, and then reclaim below. This thing's coming down, guys. Might get a little touch off here, off 33. That's not a real level. Who's excited here? Nobody, okay? This excitement ran out here, and then this excitement wasn't even excitement. There's no volume. So if this doesn't hold, where do you come? The 50? Right under 3K? 2770? That's definitely on the table, guys. Bitcoin went under 50K today. Why is it impossible? Why is it unlikely for Ethereum to go under 3K? It just barely got over 4K not that long ago. All right? So, and I mean, again, it's way, way overpriced. Dude, this is a daily chart, guys. We haven't got a real pullback yet. We're due for a pullback. Nobody's going to be interested, especially, again, with the shift in sentiment in the market. So, but why would it stop here when you got the level right here? This is a daily level. Okay? So if anything, it's probably coming to 2,500. Maybe a little bounce off 25. We'll see what's going on. But I don't think this 25 level is the level where Ethereum explodes to new highs from, or even gives people an opportunity to make life-changing money. All right? Unless you get to astronomical numbers like 10K or something. That's not going to happen right now. All right? That's not going to happen, guys. And Ethereum's not even a good project, okay? Its time is limited. So if 25 doesn't hold, what do we do, guys? Well, we probably come down to 21. If we're at 21, that's so close to 2,000 psychologically, people will probably go below 2K real quick in fear and panic. That's why we have that 4-hour level at 1994. So anywhere in here is probably the next place you see some activity. I actually see a decent bounce from there because all-time highs like what, 40... What do we get to, guys? 43.72 is the all-time high. All right. So, I mean, at least in the 2000 range, okay, you have a shot to double your money. Just like with Bitcoin, in the 30K range, you have a shot to double your money because you can target 60K, a price that's been realized already, okay? So I think that's probably what's going to happen next for Ethereum. We're probably coming down to like 2,000, guys. And I've been calling for it. I mean, me personally, I got Ethereum coming down to like 1,500, 1,394 range. I got it coming down to here, personally. All right. And then probably, I mean, one day I got it coming down to here and here. And who knows what? Maybe zero one day. Okay, guys, they are going to Ethereum 2.0, which is going to switch them to proof of stake and whatnot. But Ethereum's got a whole shitload of problems. Okay, guys, it's just... they're not advanced compared to their competitors. Flare's coming. Okay, Flare will destroy them. Wait till y'all hear about Codius. Codius is the most advanced smart contract platform in existence. Okay, guys? Ethereum smart contracts will be irrelevant compared to Codius. Alright? Codius is so secretive, most y'all never even heard of it. Nobody talks about it. Nobody really knows much about it. Okay, guys? We're going to get into that in a future video. But anyways... Ethereum's got to deal with Flare. They got to deal with Algorand. They got to deal with Cardano. Okay, there's a lot of projects out here that are much, much better than them and way more efficient. Okay, way faster and more eco-friendly. Anyways, let's switch to a 4-hour real quick. See on the 4-hour, I mean, comes down. Why didn't it start moving? It's already struggling. It's struggling below that level, guys. It's struggling below the 20 moving average as well. After all this volume, it's struggling. I mean, people should be bullish with all that kind of volume. This was just people trying to catch a bounce, okay? I don't think they really got a nice bounce, though. Look where the 200 is. It's not far, guys. Right under 3K, okay? And I'm expecting Ethereum to follow. I think we got some big price dumps coming in this market, all right? Anyways, we're gonna just end this video here shortly. Let's just go over my favorite little gem here. XDC, guys, giving pretty good buying opportunities. Check it out, guys. I mean, just explodes, pulls back, hovers, ranges here, comes up, ranges, big move, okay, but the volume's low, and then look at that, pulls back. Here's your low, here's your lower low. And the moving averages, the 50 and the 20, are getting ready to cross through the 200. And a lot of people take that as a sell signal. So I'm hoping this thing comes down, guys. And right now, I'm targeting right here, okay? 6-cent range. I got to see how it performs here. But I'm telling you guys, I will be I mean, I've been scooping whenever I can, guys, but I will start to increase how much I scoop when we get closer to 6 cents. Let's say, for example, I'm spending 50 bucks up here whenever I scoop, maybe 50 here, 50 there, 20 here, 30 there, depending where we are here. Down here, I'd be more like maybe like 75, 80, $60, 50 on the low end, you know? Like if I was just tight on cash or something. Or if I was starting to see signs it's ready to come down more and I want to save those funds for the real prices, which is all this down here, guys. Okay, y'all, if I get 3 cents, I'm gonna lose my shit if I get 3 cents, guys. This shit got up to 15 cents. We get it at 3 cents, we have a chance to 5x, going to a price we got to real fast on a project that's big time, has major partnerships, and is on our crypto map. This is the play right here, okay? This is the play. This is the fucking play. Anyways, we got one more to go over, guys. The new gem, the new one. Quant, baby. Let me tell you real quick about Quant, guys, okay? 2-3 nights ago, I had a dream about Quant here, okay? I had a dream, and in the dream, the universe was telling me, it was a very long dream. The universe was telling me, you need to buy Quant. You need to buy Quant. You need to buy Quant. And it said, who cares what the price is, okay? Get the Quant right now. It's going to move. It's going to move. And in my dream, it showed me how undervalued it was, okay? It showed me how undervalued it was. I'm sitting here looking at the market cap in my dream. I'm like, wow, this market cap's so undervalued. I wake up, I go look up at the market cap, and that shit was fucking undervalued. I was like, damn, it really is. I was like, I gotta buy some. Now, a lot of people get turned away from Quant. When I was getting in, guys, I got in here, okay? I got in at $40. So literally where the move started. Because look how it has been consolidating sideways forever. Okay, guys, this is on a 4-hour chart. Big money been scooping and scooping and scooping. And then boom, there's your takeoff. All right, guys. And when the whole market dumped today, this is what Quant does. Quant didn't dump, guys. It did not dump. It exploded. All right, it's up 33% right now. Anyways, though, in my dream, the universe was telling me it is undervalued. You need to have it in your portfolio. Scoop whatever you can. All right. And again, a lot of people think it's an expensive price because it's 40 bucks or now 54 bucks. But that is not the only way to value something, to evaluate it. All right, guys. Now, you can also evaluate a project by its market cap. I was kind of touching on this in my cliff notes, in my crypto cliff notes episode, okay, guys? Again, it's like $500 million market cap. So if it gets to $1 billion market cap, you double your money. If it gets to $1.5 billion, you triple your money. If it gets to 2 billion, you quadruple your money. If it gets to 2.5 billion, you see what I'm saying? What is it, a quintuple? Jordan, if you're watching this, feel free to give me the list again. But guys, real quick, let's just go to coin market cap, okay? We're just talking a couple billion. If we get to 2.5 billion, you'll 5x. It's at like 500 million, okay, guys? And I just want to show you the market cap real quick. This is Bitcoin's market cap. It's under $1 trillion, okay? Ethereum is at $500 million or $500 billion, okay, guys? Let's go down the list a little bit. Uniswap is at 21 billion. Remember, you'll 5x on Quant if it gets to 2.5 billion. 4 to 5x. I have to see the exact number. Okay, I'll look it up here in a second. Litecoin, 21 billion. Let's go lower. EOS, guys, 10 billion. With Quant, we can make 5x. You can turn $10,000 to 50K on Quant if we get to roughly 2.5 billion. Do you see the opportunity? Do you see the valuation? It's not just price, guys. There's more to it than just price. You're playing it too simple if you're just looking at price. Oh, this is cheap. Let me get in. It can be as cheap as possible. But if the market cap's not there, if it's not giving you an opportunity to grow that market cap, then you're not going to make shit. All right? Bitcoin is going to be very hard for you to double your money going forward. You need 2 trillion to double. Then you need 3 trillion to triple. You need 4 trillion to quadruple. Okay, guys? This project's not going to get you no $4 trillion market cap. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. But I mean, look, guys, Polygon, Terra. I mean, guys, this is Huobi token. How many of y'all know what Huobi token is, or what Bitcoin SV is, or what FTX token is? Okay, all these have 5 billion plus market cap. With Quant, we're just trying to hit 2.5 billion, and we 5x. Let's look up Quant real quick. QNT. All right, where's the market cap? Market cap. Where is it? Market cap. Oh no. Oh, look at that though. 222 or 2274, guys. Lucky number. See, universe talking. Market cap. We're at 683 million. Okay, guys. Currently, when I got in, it was again like 450 million at the $40 price point. Okay, but $683 million market cap. So if we get to 1.2 billion, you doubled your money. Look how close we are to $1 billion, guys, and look how explosive it is. This is just the first big explosive candle. You don't just get this and then you crash and melt, guys. All right, you get this and then you usually get a follow-up. This wave one, we're gonna get a nice healthy pullback. Okay, maybe this is it because it's so bullish. This could be your pullback here and it's going to take off for the next wave. Okay, I mean, I think this is an all-time high for Quant. This is an all-time high. We are now setting a new all-time high. After we range sideways, this is how you do it. This is how you do it, guys. All right, look at that. Off the 200, nice move up, pullback. Shoots up, comes down hard, consolidates forever, and explodes. Explodes, guys. Alright, and this was so recent. Let's look at it on a 1 hour real quick. We're going to be talking about this project a lot. I'm so fucking bullish on this project. I'm going to buy more after I'm done with this video, guys. Okay? Not a lot more, but a little bit more, okay? I mean, it's tough to buy at these prices when I just got it here, and I'm hoping Bitcoin can melt so hard that this even comes down. But I mean, guys, today it said, fuck it. I'm a breed of my own. I'm just going to keep moving. It did not come down. But yeah, guys, you see, we're starting to see a nice healthy pullback. We got the wick. I could see a nice wick form right here, okay? Maybe range a little, and boom, we take off and set a new high. Alright, guys, so we're going to keep our eyes on Quant. We're going to see what's going on because that volume is explosive. Okay, that volume is very explosive right there. That's what I like to see. And again, that market cap, guys, I mean, 683 million. You get to 1.2, 1.3 billion, you already doubled your money. Which means if you get to what, you're at 1.2, so yeah, about 2 billion, you're tripled. Nice, right? 2 billion is not easy, guys. I mean, we were just 2 billion, which means 2.6, 2.7 billion. You're what, quadrupled? Not bad, guys. Not bad. And again, coins y'all never even heard of. Coins y'all never even heard of have more money than this legit project, Quant, okay? Coins you never heard of. Or barely know, okay? I mean, look, I mean, guys, Avalanche? What's Avalanche? I don't know nothing about Avalanche, guys. Maybe it's a good project, maybe it's not. It's ranked 41 out of 9,000 something, okay? I never heard of it, okay? And they got 4.5 billion, and Quant, a monster that I know. I mean, guys, Algorand right here too. I mean, if Algorand can do it, Quant can do it, guys. Easily. That's how real it is. The thing is, people don't know about Quant because it's way, way, way at the bottom. Okay? Most people are just up here looking at this stuff and they're trying to find scam coins and meme coins. Alright? That's not us though. We look for legit, real projects. Look, guys. What did I say? What did I just say? Just rewind or scroll back like a minute or two, guys, when we were looking at the chart before I went back to CoinMarketCap. What did I say? I said we could see a little wick form here. This is probably the zone. I think we're going to get pullback and take off, guys. All right. Now, we're going to talk more about Quant in the future. I'm going to show y'all how to get in and everything. For now, I can only tell you that I only know how to get it on Bitrue, okay? I think I found another place called Coin Metro. I have not got to actually try it out yet. For now, I only know of Bitrue to get Quant, okay? You might be able to get it on Stacks, maybe, but I don't think it's on Stacks. If my memory serves correct, I don't think it's on Stacks, but it could be. So just check for yourself, guys. Don't take what I say about Stacks. I just know for sure you can get it on Bitrue, and it can only be purchased with Bitcoin. Okay, so you'll have to buy Bitcoin and then use the Bitcoin to buy Quant. Okay. And I mean, that could be, again, another reason why we're seeing it move as well. You know, the price of Bitcoin coming down. So, anyways, though, guys, we're going to wrap this video up, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this more detailed technical analysis. I hope y'all also enjoyed the crypto cliff notes, guys. You know, just getting y'all all that information as fast as possible, as efficient as possible, keeping y'all up to date. You know, we're gonna keep cranking these out, guys. I'm just energized. I'm feeling electric right now. I'm loving what's going on, guys. I feel so alive, and I'm just real excited. I want y'all to feel the same, because this is the opportunity of a lifetime, and there's the universe confirming it for you. Okay, you heard the rings, guys. I don't silence my phone for a reason. I don't silence my phone for a reason. And who is it? Oh yeah. It's a good friend of mine who just bought some XDC. Congratulations. Congratulations. 7224 right there. 153. We gonna end it on that, baby. We gonna end it on that. I love you guys. I'm sending you all the love. I'm sending you all the light. I'll see you guys at the next video.